Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, that's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. So we might really be playing out this ABC that we talked about with the only difference that the B wave here needs to move over here. And yeah, we've got it like that basically. ABC. Yeah, or no, it's not an ABC. This is a WXY within the B wave, which is absolutely possible. Why is that? Because this is a 3-wave move up. Okay, WXY. So that's what we talked about earlier, that I don't really believe that the low was already in here in this correction that we're currently doing. My view is still that this is an ABC correction. I don't have high confidence in a direct breakout from here, and the market seems to be following that, especially considering this, well, not huge, but this notable red engulfing candle that we see here and the not very bullish counter reaction. But we are hovering here around support at 17,092. We really need to break this substantially to get into the yellow support area. So my view remains rather downside, yeah, and unless we get, let's say, screaming price action above this latest swing high at 17,260, I'm not convinced that a low is in. It could be theoretically, yeah, we talked about that theoretically the wave 2 low could be in here, but I talked in previous videos over the last couple of days why that is a problem, why I'm not very confident that a low has been made here in a wave 2. And the reason for that is that here, this sort of ABC, the C wave was too short, and the move that has come off the low here, off the low of the 9th of December on Friday, that has been a rather corrective price move. Yeah, that has been rather corrective, just in 3 waves so far. Already here I told you that this might be the completion of the B wave. We came down quite strongly, but not enough. Attempted another rally, only in 3 waves. And now we're coming down quite impulsively. So I don't have enough price action or enough of a view to say really what exactly this is. Could be 1-2 maybe, we'll see. But my view is unchanged, that this was just a corrective move. Told you in the previous video we would need, first indication that we are gonna move higher would be a break above the W wave, or wave W here. It was a B wave, but we changed it to WXY. But the idea remains that this is just a corrective move up. Yeah, we didn't really break it. I mean, you can't consider this a break of a resistance level because we moved up a little bit and crashed down in the next candle already. Even if I look at the 1-hour chart, you can see that we didn't even close the 1-hour candle above that. So it's not a substantial break. So we came down, we did respect the resistance here at wave W high. And the idea is to get now into this area. Again, unless we see now screaming price action, 5-wave impulsive price action above that 17,260 level. Yeah, more importantly, even above 17,355. So unless we see that, my idea is that we go down lower here in a wave C, which would take us into this support area for a wave 2. Ideally, I mean, now that with this latest high, we can actually calculate the ideal target. Yeah, we take the low of the A wave, go to the high of the B wave, and the ideal target, the first very relevant support area will be obviously here, that support level at 17,050, but the next one would be the 1-to-1 ratio. I would argue that's even a bit more specific because it relates to the lower level price action here. It's the comparison between waves A and waves C, and the 1-to-1 ratio at 16,981 would be an ideal target here to complete this wave C of 2. And as you might know, if you've been following my previous videos, this is all, in my opinion, embedded in a larger short-term bullish pattern, yeah, where we are looking at higher, and I have to move all of these waves across again because it's awful long sideways price action here. Something that we regularly have to do. So idea is that we are moving up next in a wave 3 then, but not before we are going to go down into this support area. Or should we really go up earlier than expected, we would need a breakout above the indicated levels. And if we get into this area here, where I gave you the key support, yeah, important is we're holding the yellow box. So we could even drop below that ideal support area or support level that I gave you. But as long as we're holding 16,870, this yellow wave pattern is intact, and we can look at going higher in 5 waves, in a wave 1, which is already done, wave 2, we're currently unfolding in wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. Target for the wave 3, we can calculate that as well. Have to put some assumptions in place, how low we actually go. Let's say we hit the trend line of this channel, yeah, this lower support line, then the ideal target would be 18K, basically 18K for the wave 3. So yeah, and that's my update about Bitcoin. I guess we're gonna see some, maybe not too much movement here before the CPI data. CPI data is the more relevant one. I think it's going to come out on the 13th, and then on the 14th we've got the Fed interest rate decision. From my opinion is that the CPI data will be more relevant than Fed, and it will be interesting to see how the price reacts. Certainly on that day we're going to see up and down. There's always a lot of volatility. As far as I can remember, last inflation was reported at 7.8% in the previous month. And as long as it's 7.7, I think it goes in line with expectations and would be a slight improvement in the year-over-year inflation, and that could be quite bullish, at least short term. Yeah, if it's above 7.8, it's probably rather bearish. It will be interesting. I'm looking forward to the new week. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.